Hello, welcome back to Vision Views. Today I am going to discuss about how to calculate cost of living index when expenditure is not given. Okay, so let's look at the question. A textile worker earns rupees 350 per month. The cost of living index for that particular month is 136. By seeing this question only, we can understand this question is related to the cost of living index. Okay. Using the following data, find the amount spent by him on house rent and clothing. Here, textile worker per month he earns up to rupees 350 and his cost of living index for that particular month is 136. So here cost of living index is directly given, but the thing is, see, the group of expenses is given, and expenditure, two items of expenditure is given as x and y. So here we have to calculate this x and y and find out the item values here. So group index is also given 180, 150, 100, 110, 80. Okay, so we have to calculate the clothing and house rent, that is given as x and y. In the question also they are mentioning, find the amount spent by the textile worker on house renting and clothing. House rent is given as y, clothing is given as x. So this x and y we have to find. So let's see the answer here. What is given in the question, same thing we have to copy down to the answer. The group and the expenditure is taken as according to the cost of living index. See, the cost of living index equation is summation PV divided by summation V. So in order to find summation PV and summation V, we have to make extra columns for the expenditure and group of index as what? V and P. Expenditure is denoted as V, then what? Group index is denoted as P. So same values we have written as it is, like three tables same given in the question. Now the next table will come in the answer is PV in order to find summation PV according to the formula of cost of living index. So the thing is just simple here. V into P or P into V is the PV. So 180 into 140 for the foot, 25,200. 150 into X, 150X as you can see here. 100 into Y for the house rent, 100Y. 110 into 56, 6,160. 80 into 63, 5,040. You have to repeat the process till here and you have to calculate the total of it. Total of it is denoted as summation PV. So it's 150X plus 100Y. First we have to calculate ignoring the X and Y items like 25,200, 6,160, 5,040. That we are getting 36,400. And we have to add 150x and 100y with that summation answer. Okay, and total here we have to find V also, summation V, because in the equation cost of living index summation V is there in the denominator. In the numerator summation PV. So in the denominator we have to calculate summation V, right? So same method we have to calculate the other x and non-x and y values. That we will be getting 140 plus 56 plus 63 to 59. Then we have to add x plus y with that since no values is given. So in order to find x and y equation, we have to frame two equations there. So okay, x and y values in order to find, we have to frame two equations. So cost of living index is given here. How much it is given? 136 is given. So that we have written as cost of living index 136 is equal to summation PV how much? 36,400 plus 150x plus 100y, that we have written in the numerator according to the formula summation PV. Then in the denominator summation V 259 plus x plus y, that is 350. Okay, so we have substituted into the formula the values. Now we have to frame equation for that. First we are framing equation 1. So we are framing 136 into 350 is equal to 36,400 plus 150x plus 100y. 136 into 350 is 47,600 is equal to 36,400. Same as it is, we are writing 150x plus 100y. Now we are in order to frame linear equations, we have to bring x and y terms on one side and the non-x and y variables on the other side. So 47,600 minus 36,400, y minus become plus. When we are shifting to this side, it will become minus. So 47,600 minus 36,400 is equal to 150x plus 100y. Now when we are like subtracting it, we will be getting 11,200 is equal to 150x plus 100y. Now always x and y like what is that, variables will come in the left hand side and the total value will come on the right hand side. That is the correct position of one framing of equation. So 150x plus 100y, we are bringing 11,200 here in order to frame equation, is equal to 11,200, equation 1. So first equation we have framed here. Now we have to frame equation 2 also. So equation 2 we will be framing 350 is equal to 259 plus x plus y. Okay, so 259 plus x plus y, like denominator equation, see 259 plus x plus y, and what is that, 350 we have got as summation v in the sense of expenditure. Okay, 350. Then we have framed that 350 is equal to 259 plus x plus y. 350 is already given in the question also. Textile worker earns rupees 350 per month. That 350 is this one. So in with the summation v ka what is that answer, we are framing that equation. So 350 is equal to 259 plus x plus y. Then same procedure we are following, x plus y terms on the one side and non-x and y variables on the other side. 350 minus 259 is equal to x plus y. 350 minus 259 is 91 is equal to x plus y, and we are bringing 91 on the right hand side in order to frame the equation. So x plus y is equal to 91. Equation 2 we have framed here. So after framing the first equation and second equation, first equation is 150x plus 100y is equal to 11,200 and x plus y is equal to 91 is the second equation. We have to write both the equations by we have to multiply by 100 because we have to cancel the one of the variable here in order to find the x and y answers. So we are multiplying like common variables we will be cancelling. Multiply equation 2 by 100. So 150x plus 100y is equal to 11. Okay, so we have framed the two equations here. 150x plus 100y is equal to 11,200, and for the second equation we have the multiplied 100 there. So x plus y is equal to 91 something. Okay, so now it became 100x plus 100y is equal to 9,100. So plus will become minus, and okay, this has cancelled, and this is also plus. It will become minus. So 150x minus 100x is 50x. 11,200 minus 9,100, 2,100. So x is equal to 2,100 divided by 50. X is equal to 42. Okay. So now we have got the value of x, that is 42. Now we have to find the value of y, right? So we have to substitute x is equal to 42 in equation 2. Okay, so we are choosing the equation 2. Equation 2 is which one? X plus y is equal to 91 is equation 2. We have chosen that, and we are substituting the value of x into that. So x plus y is equal to 91. So for x's value we have substituted here. 42 plus y is equal to 91. So y is equal to 91 plus 42. When it comes this side, it will become minus 42. Y is equal to 49. So we have got both the values of x and y. X's value is 42. Y's value is, what is that, 49. So therefore we have written the conclusion. They are asking that we have to find the value of clothing and house rent. So in the conclusion it is written as he spends rupees 42 for clothing and rupees 49 for house rent. Always clothing value will be lesser than the house rent value. So rupees 42 is chosen for clothing value and rupees 49 is chosen for house rent value. So this is how we have to calculate question when it comes for asking like cost of living index without giving the expenditure value. Okay.